Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Elena. So today we're gonna do love reading about your person. What is your person feeling? What are they thinking? What are their intentions? What's next for you in love? And we have 3 piles to choose from. So the first pile is amethyst. Second pile is quartz. And third pile is pyrite. Okay, so take a moment, connect to a pile. You can pause the video if you need to, and just choose the one that speaks to your heart, and I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, pile 1. If you chose pile 1, you chose amethyst. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person. Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling that your person is definitely thinking about you. I have a feeling that they are thinking of a plan. So probably I feel like they've been wanting to ask you out on a date. And for some reason, they're running away from themselves because I feel that they're choosing like the right way how to approach you. They want to make sure that you say yes. So they're very like, I don't want to say shy, but definitely hesitant, because this is someone that wants to do things the right way at all times. And especially when it comes down to you, I feel that they like just don't know how to approach you because they like you so much. And I feel like they're usually not the type to make a first move, but in your case, they definitely want to step up to the plate. And it's like bothering them because this is so new to them. And I feel like the feelings that they have for you is so new to them. So they're definitely choosing and thinking and figuring out, like, how do I approach her? How do I come up to her and tell her that I want to take her out on a date? So I definitely see that energy. And it's just a bit of a hesitation. Okay, so there's a lot of feelings for you. This person is like drowning in their own feelings for you. It's overwhelming them. I feel like they definitely want to make you smile and make you happy. They definitely want to spend time with you. They love your personality, and they love how smart you are and just how unique you are. I feel like you're definitely making them like more balanced in life. Like, just they feel like the life is more harmonious, like everything is coming together because of you. I do feel like they also want to just to like get to know you more. They want to know everything about you, all of your like secrets and all of your desires. They want to be able to fulfill your dreams and your desires, whatever it may be. And also, I feel that like they want to be able to connect with you on such a level that it's like two souls are combining. So I feel like they want to have like a soul-to-soul connection with you. And they also feel that you guys are like a reflection of each other. That you guys have a lot of things in common. So you have like the same values, the same interest. I also feel that you just make them light, you know? They feel like all of their troubles are gone when they speak to you. Like it just feels like it's just you and them in the whole world. Like there's no one else around. They totally forget about everyone and everything when they speak with you or when they even think about you. And they love doing that. I feel like they're definitely like to stay by themselves and just think about you. So whenever like if someone asking them to go out, they rather think about you. Like just like this feeling of I guess daydreaming and just this, there's a lot of like fantasies that are going on in their head about you, you know, about wanting to kiss you, hold your hand. So I definitely feel that it's just like a lot of tender feelings and affection. They want to show you their affection and they love thinking about it. Because I feel like you guys haven't you know, really done that. So, but this person is just so enamored by you. They're so just in awe by you. And they're, you know, just thinking like about all of these fantasies. They have all of these fantasies about you. Like what they want to do to you. And I feel like there's nothing like, you know, out of your comfort zone. I feel they're just thinking about like innocent things, just like holding hands and caressing and kissing. So all of those beautiful things, because once again, they want to have a soul-to-soul connection with you. So it's not even like a physical thing to them. It's more of a soulful, emotional. There's a lot of emotions. They just like to be around you, be in your world, get to know your world. See what it's like to be with you. So the only thing that they can do right now is fantasize about it. But they are planning on asking you out. I do see that. They're just contemplating on figuring out the best way to do it. Okay. So I feel like they definitely probably know about some of your past and how you might have like shared with them about some things, or they probably just know, they can tell that you've been hurt before and that, you know, your heart has been broken before. And they're very like careful with that, you know. They feel like they would never, they want you to know that they would never do that to you. I feel like they want to take care of your heart and mend it and show you and prove to you what a real love feels like. You know, they think that you're the most beautiful person ever. They're just, I feel like they're saying they've never met such a beautiful person as you are. And they're willing to take their time with you and wait out as long as it takes. I feel like even if you say no to the date or dating, even though it's gonna, it's gonna really mess with their head and even like their confidence too, they're still gonna wait patiently for you. I feel like they're not going to, go anywhere. They still want to be part of your life. So I feel like they want to be your friend as well. And I see that they want to make sure that there's foundation laid first. So like friendship, communication, understanding, respect. So these are the things that they feel for you, and they want to be able to establish with you both ways. And it's just, I'm seeing like, they want to like just, I feel like they want to take you out on a helicopter ride. I don't know why that came to me, but like they want to really, really do like grandiose gestures for you. They want you to feel like the most special person in the world, because to them you are the most special person in the world. I feel like they've never met someone like you. Never. So they want to do big things for you. They want you to like them a lot. Like they dream about it. They dream about you. I feel like they have dreams about like buying a house for you and having family and like protecting you from anyone, from the world, because the world can be a cruel place. So I feel like it's just, they feel very protective over you. And they have dreams about you. And in these dreams, it's definitely like, there's also like affection. Just like rubbing your back and catering to you if you ever need anything. And telling you, in their dream, they finally tell you how much they like you. They tell you everything, like they're not holding back. And I feel like the dreams are so beautiful. They're very vibrant. And they're filled with a lot of love and light. And I feel like they want to make your life easier. Like they would help you out. And I feel like this is the type of person that you can depend on at all times. So I feel like their intentions are very pure with you. They're very genuine. I feel like before, in your past relationships, the people that you would be with were very controlling and kind of like jealous. There was a lot of jealousy and insecurities. And I feel like this person is not like that. They are very confident and secure with themselves. And they have a lot of things going for themselves. So they financially secure. I feel like they have their own place. They have their own, they have their ish together. They have their stuff together. They have their life together. So they're not going to waste your time. Like, they're really ready to settle down with you. They're ready to take it to that level. And, you know, they don't want to move too fast, because I do feel like you're definitely someone who's just careful and cautious when it comes down to love right now. But I do see them just waiting and waiting and waiting. How many moons it takes, how many full moons it takes, it doesn't matter. And they just want to be able to hold your hand throughout life. And what I mean is just like holding your hand, just like while you live this life, so they, you know, if anything you ever need, they'll be there for you. And I feel like at times, I feel like they have a picture of you. They definitely look at your picture a lot. So it could be like social media or just like a physical copy of a picture. I feel like it's definitely like a physical copy, and they like keep it around them. And they just like look at it. They stare at it for, you know, quite some time, because they are in love with your beauty. And just like your presence, your energy is, you know, they just love it. It's addicting to them. And, you know, they love your smile. I feel like they definitely love your smile. They love how passionate you are too. And they love that you don't put up with anyone's stuff. Like, you are, like, you able to stand up for yourself. Like, they love that little spice that you have about you. It, you know, it gets them going. And they love how friendly you are, and kind, and just like compassionate. But yeah, like this picture, I feel like they actually like kiss it. So I don't know if they're like kissing the computer screen, but I do feel like it's a physical picture, like a physical copy. So like they actually give it a kiss, because, you know, they haven't kissed you yet. So they're like really wanting to kiss you. Like really, really bad. Just want to be able to see what it feels like. And I know they already know it's going to feel amazing to them. And they also, you know, want you to feel amazing. And I feel like you also like this person too. You're just not, I feel like you might not even be aware how much this person actually likes you. But it's definitely someone who's been around for quite some time. And, you know, they do flirt. And I feel like you guys flirt with each other. But for some reason, you're not thinking that they're being serious. But they are. They're being super, super serious. I mean, they're like slowly falling in love with you. You know, it's beyond the like. It's they have a lot of love feelings for you. So yeah, and they just want to have a chance with you. They just want to have a chance. So I definitely see them telling you about their feelings and taking you out on a date. They will ask you out. So I feel like within the next 3 months, they're definitely gonna like finally have the courage to tell you how they feel and ask you out on a date. Because it's been on their mind for quite some time. Okay? And it's just I feel like the two of you will have a great connection, like a deep connection, like a soulful connection. Okay, so thank you so much, pile number 1. I hope this resonated with you, and if it did, please comment. I really appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Bye. Welcome, pile number 2. If you chose pile number 2, you chose quartz. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What are their intentions? Or anything you need to be aware of. Okay. So I do feel that your person is someone who's already been in your life. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely a history between you guys. So I don't want to say like maybe you guys dated, but it was just not like the right time and the right place. And I feel like for some of you, it's just like right now, the way your life is just like a perfect timing. And this person just came at a perfect time into your life, like back into your life. So I don't know. I feel like you guys just like randomly ran into each other or just came across each other. Or you were like at a place where they were at, and all of a sudden you guys are just like talking, like all of this time hasn't gone by. There's still like a lot of feelings, a lot of past feelings that you feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm so happy that this person is back into my life. And this person feels the same way. They're like, wow, I'm so happy that I get to have another chance with this person, with you. They definitely like regret for not trying hard enough last time. And they really thinking that, and they're hoping that you don't think that they're going to leave again. So they do hope that you trust them. And I feel like they will do everything in their power to make sure that you trust them again. And I feel like they hope that the love that you had for them is still there. And they're feeling like they're falling in love with you all over again. And I feel like they've always been in love with you, even though you guys were, separated. So I don't know if it was like a no contact or separation, or just it was like a mutual agreement to part ways. But they always loved you throughout this time. They were thinking about you. And just like, wondering where you are and what you're up to, but they felt like they couldn't come back into your life because you wouldn't want them. So they definitely just stayed away. And I feel like as soon as you guys separated, they regretted it. Like they were just going insane about it. And they just, they just couldn't, they didn't want to disturb you. They didn't want to disturb your peace. So they stayed away. they felt like you've moved on and just, start doing your other things, like started dating. They didn't know what was going on with you. And I do feel like they would ask around about you without like making it too obvious that they love you. So I do see a lot of love left. It feels like you guys never parted ways. It feels like it's just starting. It feels very fresh and new. Okay. So I feel like the separation definitely was a painful thing. And I feel like some of the things that were said shouldn't have been said. Like before you guys parted ways, because there was a lot of high emotions running. And I feel like this person jeopardized the connection. I feel like they definitely, either there was like some insecurities on their part, or they just believed someone over you, or whatever. Like if they were going through something, they let that affect your connection, and they basically just jeopardized it for themselves. And they, I feel like they kind of hate themselves for it. Because the connection that they had was just so magical and so powerful. It was a very strong connection. So they I feel like a part of them, it was like fear as well. Like they were fearful of how powerful this connection was. So they just couldn't handle it. And so they would just kind of cling on to every little thing that was happening. If like someone said anything about you, they kind of believed it, or like the way, it could be like any little thing. Like if you didn't answer your phone right away, they just took it as, oh my God, like she's not into me. So they definitely began feeling insecure. But I feel like there was just a lot of stuff going on in their life, and they just couldn't handle it. And they jeopardized a beautiful connection. And that's really sad, because you guys, I feel like it's definitely like fire signs. So you might be like an Aries or a Leo, or there might be an Aries or a Leo. So this is definitely like a beautiful connection. You guys were like meant to be with each other. So I feel like they're definitely an Aries, and they jeopardized it. They messed it up. They let their ego take over, or they just, for some reason, I feel like they thought, oh, no matter what I do, it'll still be okay. But then you didn't put up with their stuff, so it wasn't okay. Because the minute, I feel like there was something that was like said by them, that the minute they said it, like you knew you couldn't be with them anymore at that moment. So you like said enough is enough. And you did put up with a lot of stuff from them. But they were just so confused. Like they did love you, and they still love you. They just, for some reason, I feel like there's a little bit of immaturity that's coming through when it comes down to love from them. They're just so used to being this way with everyone, but they can't be that way with you, and they don't know how to be any other way. Yeah. So they're definitely like they're used to people like doing whatever they want them to do. But you're not like that. You like stood up to them. And that's what they love about you. Like, they love the fact that you don't put up with their stuff. And there's a lot of like playful energy between you guys. You know, I feel like you might tease each other. And you really tell them like what it is. You don't stroke their ego. Like, you see right through them. Like, you see right through their stuff. Like, it's all an act. Because I feel like deep down inside, they're just afraid. And they have fear. They're afraid of not getting, of being left or being abandoned, or just, I feel like there's a lot of like abandonment issues, definitely. And they just have a tendency to feel alone. Even though like they could be in a relationship, or they could have like a bunch of friends, they just have a tendency to feel alone. Like they're all on their own, that no one understands them. But with you, I definitely feel that, they want to open up. They want to be able to open up to you. And they have. In some ways, they have opened up to you. They've opened up to you more than anyone else. And right now that you guys reconciled and reunited, they're looking forward to the future. And I feel like they definitely did a lot of work on themselves. So they're not the same person. They are evolved. But there's always going to be a little bit of what's left from the past in them, because I feel like they've been through a lot. So it's just always going to be like a lingering feeling of not good enough, or just, just having this fear. But there's an enormous passion for you. It just feels magical with you. And they feel, every time they're with you or think about you, they feel like they left Earth and, like they're in heaven. It feels heavenly to them. Or you can be like their haven, like their sacred place. Like just someone who really connects to them, like without even trying. So to them, it's like it took them by surprise just how well you understand them. So they couldn't like deal with it. But yeah, they definitely changed, and right now they do not want to mess it up with you. They're so careful with everything when it comes down to you. Like they really cherish you. They want to be able to win you over. And I feel like for some of you, you're like, no thank you, like I don't even want to do it. You're okay, you're cool, but I'm not going back to going through what I went through. And they're really hoping that, they make the right move. Like they're very strategic. They're being very, very strategic. But I don't feel like it's to like manipulate you. It's just to, make sure that you understand where they're coming from. As far as just how sometimes they get very insecure, or they get in their head, like they overthink. But yeah, they're like just thinking of the master plan. And you make them come alive. Like they've never felt more alive with anyone else than with you. Like they just can't believe that this is actually real. Like they can't believe that you can love someone as much as they love you. And I know it's like, to them, they understand that the way they love, or the way that they show love sometimes, is not really the best way. I mean, it's not, that's not how you do it, but they are willing to show you now. This time around, if you give them a second chance, they're willing to show it to you. They're willing to prove it to you. They're gonna take, baby steps with you. They're not gonna like just dive head first. They want to make sure you feel comfortable around them. They want to make sure that you're happy, even if it's not with them, like just with anyone. They want to see you happy. They want to see you smile. And I do feel like their intentions are genuine. But I do feel like they don't even understand themselves. So it's like, even though they feel like they want to be with you, I feel like they're so complex that they don't even understand themselves. So they don't even know their triggers. They don't know all of their triggers. So I feel like they're still learning about their triggers. So there's always a chance that they can be triggered. So that's just something that I wanted to say, because I'm feeling like, even though they'll do everything to make it happen with you, there's still like a lot of unresolved past where they can still be triggered, and they might not even be fully aware what those triggers are. Okay, let's see. I feel like they're really ready to make their life, like they're ready to dedicate to you. They're ready to make you like the center of attention. And I feel like for some of you, like your person had very bad habits and they've changed those habits. So it could just be like very unhealthy behavior or like unhealthy habits. So like they were not really caring about their health, but now like it's changed. I feel like they're more calm, more composed, and like just more happy-go-lucky. And you're definitely someone who challenges them, because your level is superb. Like you're definitely like someone who's just super wise, and like you understand them. Like, like I said, you see right through them, and you don't put up with their stuff. So like you're super wise about this all. Like you don't even have to do anything. You can just even when you're just being underestimated by other people, you're still like the center of attention. Even if you're not doing anything to bring attention to yourself, you're still always the center of attention. There's just like this magnetic energy around you. There's this glow to you. So I do feel like you're definitely a Leo, or you have Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo. You're such a like warm personality, and you're very giving. So I feel like your person definitely loves that about you. So I do feel like your person's intentions are genuine, but the only thing I would say is that they still don't know all of their triggers. And I don't think they realize this about themselves. Because to them, they've done a lot of work, and they have, but there's still more work to do. But I feel like, you know, not that they're done doing work on themselves, but they just right now they like, you know, saw you and spent time with you. Like all of those memories came back, and they want to be with you, and they never stop loving you. So they just want to have a chance, and they want to be able to prove it to you that you know how much they love you. They want to be able to prove their love to you. And they think like you're always on their mind. Like you've always been on their mind throughout this whole time. It's amazing, like just how the amount of time that they spend thinking about you. Like you're constantly on their mind every day. I feel like they wake up thinking about you. They go to sleep thinking about you. So I don't feel like it's an obsession. It's just like they can't, you know, they're not like forcing it. It's just, you know, they really admire you. There's a lot of love feelings for you. Okay. So that is all, pile number 2. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this resonated with you. And if it did, please comment under the video and let me know what resonated with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3, you chose pyrite. Okay, so let's see what's going on with your person. Let's see what's your person thinking, feeling, or anything you need to be aware of. Okay. All right. So I'm definitely feeling like you just went through a breakup. Okay. And I feel like it came very suddenly. So your person is definitely missing you right now. I feel like there's a lot of regret, a lot of guilt. I feel like they might have walked away, or they're just like, or perhaps I feel like there's definitely like a third party involved. Yeah, because I feel like this is like a third party that just intervened. So I feel like your person left for a third party. Okay. Everything was going well between you guys. There was, you know, you guys were just getting established, and this is someone who's always been with you, and the third party just like stole them away. I feel like this third party could be like a karmic connection, but your person is missing you. Like they don't even know why they left. Like they don't even know why they are with this third party. Okay. Your third party is definitely like very happy about breaking you guys apart, which is like very evil. you know? I feel like that was their plan all along. So there's a lot of sadness coming from your person, a lot of regret, a lot of guilt. But your third party is ecstatic. Like, they don't even care to see that your person is miserable with them. They're so like, I don't know, they're so just very like crazy energy type of vibe. Oh, like, look what I did. Yes, I'm a winner. It was like a game to them. So I definitely feel like that's what's going on. Okay. I definitely feel like you're not even being like, I don't want to say unbothered, but you're not gonna like try to win this person back. You're not gonna try to win your person back. You're like, let them go freely, even though you're, I don't want to say devastated, because I definitely feel like you've been able to know how to detach yourself from this person, because it's always been a kind of unstable connection. Because one minute they're here, next minute they're not. And then you're kind of like laughing at yourself for like being just like still dealing with this person. It's like, it's so sad, it's so crazy that it makes you like, you can't do anything but laugh. But it was definitely like just the beginning of reconnecting, and everything was going well. And I feel like this time was gonna be like stable. It was very stable. Everything was going well. But then your person just left. And I feel like your person feels like a part of them died. You know? Like, they don't understand why they keep doing this to you. And they don't understand why this karmic person will just not let them go. I feel like because you're a little bit detached from them, like you're not gonna, suck up to them like this karmic person is. So your person like always just feels like the karmic will always give them validation, will always give them what they want. And with you, it's just like they actually have to work for it. So they're just going like the easy way out. They're going the easy route. And they're like this karmic just has a hold of them. I don't know, like if they did something to your person, they did some magic, some kind of spell. But I do feel like now your person is becoming more romantic with the karmic, and that's against their will. Like, I feel like something has been done to them. And that's really sad. Yeah, you guys meant to be together, the lovers. And they're like, it's breaking their heart being away from you. But I feel like you're definitely, you're staying calm in this whole situation. Even when your person like up and left, you let them go. Like, you were not protesting. They just left. Like, you were not protesting. You said, okay, that's fine, because you understood that there's nothing you can do or say to make them stay. You knew there was like something else was going on, like as far as just like your the karmic is just doing something to your person to make them leave you. Like, they were, some powers that you didn't want to deal with. You didn't want to get involved in all of that. You're doing things like the organic way. Like you never done anything on your person to make them like fall in love with you. You just were yourself all this time, and karmic has to do something, for your person to feel attached to them. But you guys definitely meant to be together. The Lovers card. You guys are soulmates. So I feel like even though right now the karmic is doing their deed on your person, you guys are soulmates. So you guys are still gonna be together. Like no matter who intervenes or what intervenes, like there's no magic strong enough to be able to break apart a soulmate connection that's like already programmed. It's already written in the stars. So I feel like your person is only going to be with a karmic for some time, but it's still affecting you. You're still very sad about it, and your person is like their heart is broken. It's like inside of them, they're trying to get out, but physically they can't leave. But inside, they're tearing apart. Their heart is like torn apart. And they regret leaving you. They definitely miss you. And they hate themselves for doing this to you over and over again. It's like they're blind to how karmic is working against you and against you and your person. They're not seeing the true colors of this karmic connection, of this karmic person. They're not seeing it. But I do feel like your luck is about to change. I feel like this connection with the karmic is not going to be long. It's going to be very, very fast. Like it's going to be short-lived. Because I feel like, there's higher forces that are around you. You're protected. You are like, you're very like high frequency person. You vibrate on a high frequency. Your vibrations are, there's a field around you. There's nothing that can touch you. I feel like there's no magic that can touch you. But unfortunately, your person, they're the ones that are affected by this karmic connection. And they want to be able to have family with you. Like even though your person is with this karmic connection, they're thinking about you, which is so bizarre. And it's so crazy, but it's true. They're not thinking about the karmic. It's just for some reason, they're always getting this constant validation from the karmic. So, it boosts their ego a little bit. So I feel like your karmic definitely did something that made them to want to get their ego stroked all the time. And it's like the karmic is playing up to that. And your person is, because that's what they need, they're staying with the karmic. And I feel like your person is definitely trying to get out. Like they're trying to free themselves from this connection. They want to go back to you. They're very confused right now. They're very conflicted. They're conflicted about how they feel and how, to get out of the situation, because now that they've hurt you once again, they're thinking you'll never take them back. So they might as well just like stay with the karmic. But that, that will not happen. I do see them coming back to you and you guys coming together again. And I feel like that might be just like for the last good time, where you guys are just going to be reunited and stay together. I feel like the karmic's magic powers are running out, because your shield, like your energy, is way higher. It vibrates on a higher frequency than your karmic could ever dream of, because your intentions are pure. You're not trying to win over your person. You're just being yourself. And it's like the love between you is organic, it's pure, it's genuine. No one's trying to win over anyone. Like, I feel like you never like do anything like your karmic did. Like, you don't like to play dirty, You would never do that to your person, because you want them to love you because they want to love you. And your person chooses to love you. But for some reason, right now, well, for the reasons of your karmic, of the karmic doing magic on them, is they're making them stay with them. That's super sad. And I feel like the karmic is like thinking of ways to do something again. And your person is trying to get out. And, they like wish they could speak to you just for a little bit. This separation, this breakup is like tearing the whole world apart. I feel like you guys have like a bubble around you. So whenever you guys come around, like, you guys are stronger together. So you guys are meant to be together, because when both of your forces come together, there's nothing that can stop you. You guys can conquer the world. And I feel like your person is like wishing upon a star. It's like asking help from the higher source to be able to get out of this karmic situation, that you can take them back, that you still love them, that they still, can be with you. Like, they're praying about it. Your person is praying about being with you. They want to be out of this situation with the karmic. I feel like your person hates the karmic, because I feel like your person feels that there's something that they cannot control, but they hate it. It doesn't feel good to be with the karmic. They feel, like they feel good when they're with you. I feel like when they're with you, it's like almost like an out-of-body experience. It's so euphoric. It's so divine. Your connection is divine. And they're climbing and climbing and climbing out of the situation with karmic. And I do feel like they will get out. But they're definitely praying about being with you. They're praying that this will be soon over. But your karmic, the karmic is plotting. The karmic person is plotting against you again. So, but this time will be the last time. Their power is running out. Their magic power is running out. Because the connection that you have with your person is divine. It's written in the stars. You're able to connect to your person like no one else can. And your person knows this. You know, they dream about you. I feel like your person has actually, you know, said your name. Like they called the karmic your name. Accidentally, but because you meant to be together. So the karmic is very like angry about that. I feel like your person, you know, when they dream about you, they might say your name in their sleep. They definitely say your name in their sleep because you're constantly on their mind. Two of Cups. This is like, oh my goodness. I mean, just look. It's nothing but love and divine masculine and divine feminine. That's what you guys are. You are the high priestess. So you will definitely overcome this. You know, this too shall pass. Like what you're going through is not fair to you. But that's all part of the plan, because now your person is realizing that the karmic is doing something dirty to win them back. Like they, you know, like they don't like that. They're feeling very suffocated by the karmic. They want to get out. But you guys have a divine connection. So it could be like a soulmate or a twin flame. And the love that your person has for you is infinite. Like it will, like they'll never stop loving you, no matter if you guys are together or not. You know, and they see you as the one. They want to be the one for you. They want to have children with you. They want to marry you, get married, make you their wife. So I feel like the karmic will fail. The karmic person, the karmic connection will fail. It might last the most 6 months. So I feel like in 6 months you'll definitely be reunited with your person. And I feel like that's definitely going to be the last time where you guys will be broken apart. Because by that time, the karmic is like, their power is diminishing day by day. Because their intentions are evil, and evil cannot outlive the good. You know, the good always wins. So I feel like, I mean, yeah, like your person is, they might even tell the karmic, like, look, I don't want to be with you. I feel like they're actually speaking up about it and say, I don't want to be with you. I want to be with my person, which is you. But the karmic manages to kind of like say something that'll throw them off and convince them to stay. Because they have like this hold on them that for now it's strong, but within 6 months it'll get weaker and weaker. So, you know, you guys have such a divine connection that nothing will stop it. Your person loves you like a lot. There's nothing that they wouldn't do for you. And they regret hurting you. Okay. So I feel like, you know, if you just wait out for 6 months, you'll be able to get your person back. And it's going to be a beautiful divine connection like it's meant to be. Okay, guys, so that is all for pile number 3. Please comment down below in a video if anything resonated with you. If this did resonate with you, please let me know. Subscribe, like, and share. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.